magnetic. We light up a room. When we enter, people take notice because we are meant to be seen. Welcome. My name is Sarah Linhares, and I'm your cosmic translator here to demystify, clarify, and simplify how you can use human design to change your life. How you can heal from the pain, the wounding of being conditioned, and how you can become who you came here to be. I am a 3-5 mental projector. My own unique trial and error experimentation. I learn what doesn't work. I have over 30 years of experimenting with energetic practices, with spiritual practices, with healing, with psychology, studying myself and the other. I am 5 years into my human design experimentation to share the accumulated wisdom through my own storytelling, through my own experience, through my own observations. And I want to make it simple and accessible for you to live your design, to embody your human design. This new series, Embody Your Human Design, is focused on, first and foremost, projectors, 20% of the population, and specifically mental projectors. As projectors, we are the guides of the future. We are here to deeply decondition ourselves, to understand what is not ours, to understand what our specific gifts are, so that we can serve. As projectors, we are here to serve the other. We are here to study the other, and we are here to know ourselves through studying the other. Design is a revolutionary, life-changing system because each one of us has a very unique, specific blueprint, a map of how to operate. It's basically an operating manual. It is your permission slip to be yourself. There is a part of us that is unconscious, and there is a part of us that is conscious. And so human design brings that unconscious part of us, the part that is really driving us from within, that is pushing us to do the things that we do. It helps us to understand why we operate the way that we do. I'm inviting you to get to know your unique operating system so I can give you a reading. I can help you understand why you are the way you are, what you need to be well, what you need to feel satisfied, to feel successful, to feel peaceful, to really align with the life of your dreams. It means to be a projector. Projector is, we're 20% of the population. And basically the projector is all about, we have no sacral energy, so we do not have consistent sacral energy. We can expand it because every center that is open, we expand that energy. So actually sometimes we seem to be more energetic than the other types like generators because we're taking the energy of the other people around us and we're expanding it. Is that we don't always have that energy. And because depending on what centers you have undefined, you could be running on empty. The thing that we really struggle with as projectors, manifestors and reflectors, people with no sacral energy, is that we don't know when enough is enough. We don't know how to stop. We just keep going and going and going and going. And then we burn out. And then it takes us this very long time to recover. So this is a hard lesson. Okay, so for projectors, reflectors, and manifestors, we really do have to respect our body is a temple, and we have to learn. We have to learn to catch ourselves before we overdo it. We have to train ourselves to go and rest. As projectors, we have to train ourselves to take breaks, to reset our energies. So the projector energy type, we have no sacral. There's all kinds of projector types, okay? There's splenic, there's ego, there is emotional, there is self-projected, and there's mental projector. So every projector type has a very specific way of operating. I'll break that down in a next video. But the thing we all have in common is that our aura is very magnetic. We light up a room. When we enter, people take notice because we are meant to be seen. It's our unique genius. What's our brilliance? So we not only will be seen, but we desire to be seen. It's like we know somehow that we need to be acknowledged. We need to be recognized. Our aura has this very seductive quality to it. So it's very focused. Our aura, instead of doing this, we're like a laser. So we focus on something and we just kind of get obsessed about it. We get really obsessed about it. We put all our energy and focus into that thing. So our energetic is meant to be recognized, meant to be seen. Big problem projectors suffer is because we know we're meant to be seen. When we know we're on track, we feel successful. We are designed to be successful. Success means that we are doing what we love, and we're being recognized, and we're being invited to share that unique genius with the right people. I think one of the hardest things for projectors is to understand that we cannot force connections. We cannot make our own invitations. Just because we like someone doesn't mean that they are for us. We need to be ourselves, focus our energy and attention in mastering something. We're here to master systems, to learn something deeply so we can be of service, okay? We are here to be of service to specifically the generators and manifesting generators, but we're here to be of service. We are here to support and focus on the other, and we are the future guides and leaders. However, we cannot do our job as guides and leaders until we have mastered ourselves, our unique design, until we know how to not manipulate others. And this is why we have this protection of needing to be invited, because as projectors, I'm sure you are well aware that very easily we can penetrate deeply into another. We can find out all kinds of information. We can know things about that person. We can know things that they don't even know about themselves, because we have that power to really just go in deep and understand. Reflectors also have that power of understanding the other energetic. We're really psychologists in a way. We love to study the other. We become fascinated by how the other operates, and we want to learn and know more. So we need to understand that this power, this superpower, can be abused, and we need to learn how to control it. It's kind of like we're witches, we're magicians that have this power to know the other so deeply, instantly. But the reason we have to be recognized and invited is because if we're not, we are abusing our power, and we are not using our gifts correctly. So we're really here to learn responsibility, mastery, and we are here to learn our value. Projectors have a very deep wound of rejection, of not being seen, of not being heard, because we cannot fight our way through. We cannot initiate our way into the hearts and minds, and we can't make people be right for us. And so we have to be very patient. We have to learn how to wait. But waiting is a state of doing what you love, being in nature. Waiting is the prerequisite, the resting, calm, just doing what you love, so that when the right people show up, when the right opportunities show up, we are ready. A really important thing as a projector is that when you meet new people, it's very, very easy for us to want to learn all about them, penetrate them with our deep and penetrating aura, and get very deep very quickly. And we really have to be cautious and careful about knowing who wants to be penetrated, because it's irresponsible and it's manipulative to just be like sticking my big aura in someone. You know what I mean? Like, it's invasive. And unless the people want you to see them, our energy is very uncomfortable. So we can suffer a lot of rejection or just people not wanting us to be intimate with them. So we have to be very respectful of who wants that interaction and who doesn't.